What have you liked about this team as we head into a new season that has you thinking positive thoughts that you guys can compete and win a victory bell and maybe a sectional title as well?
I really like the bond with the team, and we're definitely motivated this year and push harder than we did last year because we know what 6A is about and all that stuff now. We're just ready to rock and roll.
Tell me about the defensive line. Coach was saying that you kind of set the tone for what the defense does, and you guys have some experience there. What do you guys need to do to make sure that everybody else is coached up and ready to rock and roll on a Friday night in the SAC from your defensive line position?
It all starts in practice. We're all pretty close, and we work out together and do our own lifts together and all that. So we're really close and tight, and we're all willing to listen to each other and put in the work next to each other, and we're all just like doing things together and as a whole part of the team.
What impresses you about this defense, and what impresses you specifically about the defensive line in terms of players, playmakers, and what you guys can do to impact the outcome of a game from the defensive front?
Speed. I think that's a big key factor with our defensive line because we're not very big, but we have speed and we know how to get around and get straight to the quarterback.
For you guys, what's priority number one when the ball gets rolled out here in a couple minutes? What's priority number one in the preseason to get ready for August 22nd when you guys take on Warsaw?
I would say getting the game plan down and knowing what to do and everything, and then the scheme. Focusing on little things and executing those first and then working our way up.
Final question for me. You take a look at, Coach was mentioning this, your schedule, you take on your first three teams that you play all made the state championship game in their respective divisions last year.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking about Warsaw, East Nova, Lewis. So how important is it for you guys to hit the ground running and gel as early as possible, knowing you're getting, state championship contenders right off the bat, back to back to back?
I think it's a great competition, and we're definitely ready for it. I know Warsaw kicked our butt freshman year, and we've just been preparing for that. We knew it was our first game on the schedule our senior year, and we're just ready.